Hi everybody. Today we are going to do something a little bit different. We're going to make this. It's the spooled quilt along from So Sampler box. And Marlene at Dixie Coulter said these look like little pencils. And she was here the other day and I told her she's right, they do. Short, stubby pencils. Anyways, these are the fabrics I picked. I don't know how good you can see them with that window open, but here's one. Here's this one. And the flowers are going on top, and then this polka dotted one here. With this tone on tone white. Yeah. Anyways, I won't make you suffer through everything because I haven't sewed in a while, so it could be disastrous, who knows. But all my friends that are out there in the fires, I wish you all well. I'm praying for everybody. The smoke from the fires in Eastern Oregon and the one up by Mount Hood, and it's really bad here. And then I asked my son, I said, the smoke is to the west, to the coast. Is there more fires? Yes, there's 2 fires west of us. There's 2 fires south of us, and then the others. And if the wind changes, then it's going to be like 2019, where we were level 3 for 30 minutes, and then we went to level 2 for 2 months. But that was awful. That was terrible. I don't want to go through that again. I feel sorry for everybody that's losing things, but life is more precious than things. You can replace things, you can't replace a life. So my issue is I would never be able to catch my cat, and that would just crush me. So anyways, okay. Let's, oh, speaking of my cat, you know, he's so skittish, and he comes around a couple times a day to eat, you know, and he lets me brush him, but when he's done, then he wants me to sit in the sun and him lay behind me on the steps in my shade so he can sleep. Today, it's just a strange day because he came up this afternoon and walked right in, and it sounds like he says mama when he meows. So I followed him, and I sat down. He was right on my lap, and the AC wasn't on, the windows weren't open, and 2.5 hours I thought I was gonna die. But he doesn't do that unless we have freezing rain or whatever. So I let him lay on my lap, and I took a break from quilting and everything today. So yeah, I like my buddy. Well, I love my buddy. Okay, I'm gonna get started. I'm not gonna make you suffer while I sit here and sew this, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I finally have these made. So now it's, hopefully I'm doing this right, is to take these A squares, and I think they're supposed to go like this. I think. I'm not sure. So that sort of looks like what the picture shows. So, okay, I'm going to try that. I did mess up on one. I had to redo it. Darn it. Anyways, okay, I'll bring you back. Well, I hope that's what it's supposed to look like before you get them all sewn together. I don't have my iron plugged in. I've just been finger pressing them because I've got to unplug my sewing machine to plug in the iron. So everything else is ready to go. So I will bring you back. All right. Just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. I need to back up. But, I haven't sewn it together yet, but I made the little blocks and I did, iron them. So there they are. Now, well, hopefully when this gets pieced together, it comes out the size it's supposed to be. The last 2 years I had Sew Sampler, the monthly a block that came. They were always an inch too small, so I started cutting everything bigger, and it didn't work. Didn't matter what I did, even if I use 100 weight thread, and you know how thin that is. It still was too small, so I didn't finish either one because it just was upsetting. So this block is called Peach Blossom Block. So I guess, I don't know if those are any peach blossoms in there, but but it works, I guess, for peach blossom. So, all right, I'm gonna sew these babies together, and then we'll come back and I'll show you the block, and I will talk about this quilt that's behind me. That's really cute quilt. And who made it? Well, maybe I'll just leave you here. You can hear me. Oh, those aren't gonna fit. Maybe they will. I don't like nesting seams. I haven't sewn in so long that, really sewed. I used to make, 2 or 3 or 4 quilts a week, and quilt a couple of them a week. So it just is really, it's driving me crazy that I can't anymore. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But also, in a couple weeks, maybe sooner than that, I'm not sure. I'm going to be going. I broke my glasses. This one is broke all the way through the bifocal. So when the light hits it, it's like a star going out. And then I can't see anything. But I'm going to be going and getting, I'm going to be looking at the frames. I'm going to take pictures of the frames, and when I make the appointment, and let everybody pick, because I hate these. I've never liked them. I don't know why I got them. I don't have a very big bridge on my nose, so it's hard to find glasses that will fit. Gosh darn it. Pay attention, Len. I hate that. I walked by a quilt that I've pinned, and I'll slide my hand down the backing to make sure it's not wrinkled. That's that one right there. That one right there. And I'm constantly getting my tops caught in the pins. Okay. Well, if you guys want to watch me on this one, it'll be interesting. Oh my goodness. So anyways, I'm going to let y'all pick my frames because I'm not good at it. I didn't have to wear glasses until the last, maybe 6 years, 7 years. And it's when these phones came out. I guess that blue light just really ruined my eyes. Oh, come on. Okay, hopefully, oh, that looks terrible. Terrible. Let's see if these things, even pinning them, darn it. Well, I guess that one doesn't look too bad. The seams there, I don't know if you can even see it. This one is off just a hair, but I think that will be okay. Right there. Yeah, that'll be okay. I can live with that. Well, I'm not going to open these. This one lay over. This one go this way. Hope I'm pressing them the right direction. This little piece goes up here. So we need this one to go this way. Yes, I think. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully all this matches. Oh, well, geez, Lynn. That's way off. So this week here, it's supposed to be in the high 90s. No humidity. It's very dry. Everything. You walk across the yard, it just crunches. It's so dry. Go outside, you know, you can put whatever on your face, and you go outside, it feels like you haven't put anything. I use Pond's on mine all the time, and it doesn't feel like I've done anything. It's so dry. Scary. But we hardly got anything last winter, so I hope y'all are doing okay. There's those floods and all the fires, a lot of my friends. It's just crazy. Crazy times, but it's supposed to happen. I'm scared to look. Yeah. See it. There we go. Well, this one's, no, they all match. Oh my gosh. Now that is a shock. That just shocks me to no end. I know it's not laying very flat, but yeah, they all match. Woohoo! Wow, I can't believe it. I am totally shocked. That doesn't happen for me. Wow. Well, I don't sew on here because, you know, nothing works. But this is. A sign just came up that there's a deer in Vintage Style by Joe's Yard. How cool is that? Well, it worked. Only thing is I think I did it again. The dark stuff is supposed to be here and the lighter here. That's what it shows in the picture, but all of mine are backwards. So that's okay. I don't care. I like it. Becky sent me this fabric. There it is. Wow. Maybe this year I'll actually finish one of these quilts. So this quilt behind me is Becky's. I've had it so long that she had forgotten which one it was. She thinks the pattern is from one of the Sew Sampler boxes. But I did a whole video on this quilt. It does have Minky behind it. So soft and pretty. And Becky and I have tried out every batting there is out there for Minky. And so far, the best one that works is 100% cotton. This is Hobbs 100% cotton batting. And it works the best with Minky. The 80-20 is just, it's too thick. And the polyester But the 100% cotton, it works really well because it's still all nice and cozy. And yeah, so I'll get you a little bit closer if I can, not drop this thing. So there you go. You can see it, and here's the, you can't see the quilting on the back, but yeah. Yeah, the fabric, she thinks the fabrics came in the box too. I don't remember. Uh-oh, I've got to put it back on. It's a good thing I hang them up here, because look at this. I forgot to do this block right here. I've got to do that. I've got to put it back on the frame. Oh my gosh, I did that in that whole row. Well, geez Louise, Lynn, it's a good thing you didn't box it up, mail it off. The last, when I showed you Arlene's quilts, there was one block. I go over them with my flashlight on my phone and look at everything and feel it, and I did not feel that at all. Not at all. The whole top row is not quilted in these. Well, poo. Oh, sorry. That's my cuss word. Well, everybody, thanks for watching, and I am going to be doing, just one moment. Got to get James's quilt made, because their dad is, James of Brooklyn's my great grandkids, and their dad is buying a home, and they already have their twin beds to get them out of his bed. So I'm going to use the Take 5 pattern for the glow-in-the-dark dinosaurs. I've already got the blocks cut, and so I showed it to Marlene, Dixie Quilters, when she was here the other day, and so she's doing the same thing with her glow-in-the-dark frog. She's doing the same one. So that'll be cool. And then the mermaids, I'm gonna do the same, and instead of a backing Minky or something like that, or yeah, I'm doing at the local store up here, they have blankets that are really soft. One's blue, one's pink. So I'm going to get those. They're 90 by 90, so that will work for these quilts. And use that for the back. And then this is what I'm going to use for the border on James's. I'm going to make him a pillowcase out of the rest. Here, I'll get it folded. And then I have the same mermaid border, and I'm going to do that for Brooklyn. And make her a pillowcase too. And then I have something else for Carolina Moore. I'm going to give you my lineup of what I'm doing. So hold on, let me grab it. Okay, so I bought this last year, the calendar for apple cider through Carolina Moore, and you make this whole, but I wasn't in love with all the pinks and those dark greens and all the pinks. So I got together with Kate Hicks at Kate Hicks Quilts, because I had a little bit of this fabric from her, and I sent her a picture, and I said, help, what do you think? So, not this one, this one's for something else. So anyways, going off of this will be this one. This one. This one. This one. This one. And oh, that's more of that one. This one. Whoops, I guess I could bring it down, huh? And I'm gonna toss in this. It's the birdhouses from a bloom. It's slate. It goes with all these colors. And then I was gonna toss this in, but I'm not sure. But it's gonna be these. No pinks, more autumn looking. I'm not sure about this one now that I look at it up there. So it will be these. All of these. Yeah, I just did that. Well, I didn't just do it. I did it May or June. I did that flag quilt for her. So anyways, I think it'll look good. I like it. There was one more fabric I thought. That's that one still. I bought extra of this before the board, because I'm going to put a border on. And yeah, I think that will be really pretty. It all goes with the main one. So we shall see. I love it. So that's my lineup for a while. Oh. Nope, I just lied. My grandson, my youngest son, Matthew, his son is getting married. Well, he just proposed a few weeks ago. So I'm going to make a double wedding ring out of the grays and the blacks that I may use for his dad, my son's Christmas quilt, because Alex likes those too. But I'm tossing in for the corners. I don't know what colors she likes. I can't find out. So it's a red. Just a minute. I'll go get it. This for the corners. You know, when the pink and red quilt I did, I loved that fabric that she had sent. So much that I ordered some, but these flowers are bigger and the red is a little bit different color, but that'll be good for the corners of where the arcs go. So that'll be a big quilt because Alex is like 6'5" or 6'6", so it's gonna have to be really long. So anyways, so I have quite a few things planned. Yeah, plus quilting. So my brother says I don't need any sleep. Just drink coffee. We bought more coffee today, so coffee. Yep. Anyways, thanks for watching. I don't know if you guys like these kind of videos or want me to do more, but I won't do this much talking in the next one. This is just mainly to give you my schedule of what I've got to do. But I think that turned out cute. Cute. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and check out Linda's Trendy Threads. She does more than hats. She does embroidery on baby clothes, blankets. She crochets those cute little hats for kids. She makes the prettiest little dresses for girls. Oh my gosh. And you should check out her channel. So, anyways, see y'all later. Have a great evening. Bye.